Ta-da!
Ta-da! We made it!
We did
It's Alex! And
Hey,
I'm
y'all.
Auburn. Hi, everybody. He's no longer invisible. This is correct.
We fixed it.
We did. You know, I had to go to like 5 different witches.
It was a simple trick in the end.
It was.
Right.
It was.
It's like an unplug, plug back in,
Yeah.
glitch in
Yeah.
the Matrix.
You know, did you know that you could plug and unplug a person? Not a ghost guest after all. I know. No longer invisible. Perfect. This is fantastic. I love this. Anyways, hi, welcome in. This is my weekly web concert where I have a different guest every single week. We play original music and one cover at the end, which we have not discussed yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll find
catch
something
a vibe.
that we both like. Yeah. Exactly. And yeah, I guess I will get us started out. And okay, there we go. It sometimes has multiple on at the same time when I do that, because it had like one already on, and then it's like, hey, there's a lot of distortion there because you've got 2 different guitar setups on. Okay, where is my? There it is. All right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Thanks for
all of
asking
this.
me.
Man,
Me too.
When I saw you at the Cross-Eyed Critters, I was like, damn, I forgot how good he was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been a while.
It has. How long has it been? Any idea?
At least probably since the last time you played Pin Drop, whenever that is.
I mean,
Those are like the only times I really saw you
yeah.
in the years after Belcourt.
True. Dang.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Pouring
All
out
right,
for
well-
Belcourty.
I miss Belcourt. It was a place.
That it was.
Be careful. I think there's someone in your room. Really? Dang it. Psst. Dang it. Alright. You know? We had Medusa requested. If you feel the need or want to play along or sing along, if you get it, go ahead.
Sure.
If not, that's cool too.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Yeah. Your shoulders are heavy with the weight of your past. I tell you I love you. You say I won't be the last. I try to look deep inside you, but you won't be mine. I'm planning a future. You're scripting goodbyes. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say, everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn to stone. You remember the feeling of being able to trust, soaking up their attention, feeding off of their lust. But you didn't count on the jealousy to leave you disfigured for no one to see. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say, everyone feels this way, maybe
This is such an imaginative song,
Mm.
says John Beckner. I agree.
Thank you. Anybody who's not subscribed, you're about to get an ad for like a minute and a half. But don't worry, because we're gonna chat for a second while that's happening. Boop-doo. That way nobody is missing out on the music.
That verb is nice. Oh,
Yeah.
and now she's gone.
And yeah, she's gone, but I can bring it back for you too.
Whoa.
Oh,
Cool.
I know. I know. It's fancy, huh?
It is super fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you been? How's your day?
The day's been long.
It's been long.
This is just one of those random days where I was dabbling in my past life of video work.
Oh,
So
fun.
I've been shooting cameras all day
Oh, man.
in the hot
Can
summer
you
sun.
talk about what you were shooting?
Yeah, it was a real estate video shoot.
Okay.
So we were shooting this really cool mansion that somebody's gonna buy. It ain't gonna be me, but yeah, it's a weird place to be in. Rich people are weird,
Yeah,
but they do have money,
that's
and we like money.
you know. Shy, absolutely not. I am not going to eat a possum flavored candy cane. That sounds disgusting.
The fact that people know what that tastes like, though, to make it candy.
Right? Like what? How?
Somebody found out.
Is it just like people like make it based off of what they smell and then like translate that to taste? I don't
No, somebody ate one. Somebody must have.
Somebody ate. You think somebody ate a possum? I'm sure somebody's eaten a possum. That is absolutely
Or
something that has
vomit
happened.
bean. A meat flavored candy cane.
Mm-mm. You can't make possum taste good. The
Yeah.
fat is intermixed with the muscle, and there's no way to fully get rid of it. It's very slimy. Ew.
Oof.
How? I'm scared to ask how you know that, John. Ooh. Yeah.
Man,
But I
chat's
didn't know
going
that that's
off.
what it was going to be. Okay? There was a chance for it to be something else. Okay? That's the difference. If there's a chance that it's not going to be nasty, then I will
don't take
try
those
it.
kind of risks.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm way more selective.
They bought me this.
I don't know what
Jules.
it is. Oh,
Jules
well, if they bought
bought
it
me
for you, you
this.
kind of have to do it.
And they are all like, they have, you know, the same coloring and such, and they are either the good kind or the bad kind.
Oh, it's like a Russian roulette deal.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Jules! Why? Yeah, so now.
Oh, yeah. Now you got to do it.
Uh-huh. And people can do that. So now.
I mean, is she allowed to spit it out if it's bad?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have a spittoon.
The spittoon. You're
Mhm.
prepared.
I am.
Wow. I'm kind of nervous for you.
Okay, so this one is going to be either black licorice or burnt rubber.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Burnt rubber's awful.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like.
you don't have to
I mean,
try
I'm
one
still
out.
glad you're doing it,
Yeah,
not me. but
exactly.
I don't think that's horrible.
God, oh, they all smell. Just take a whiff. Just.
Of the whole container?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Right?
That's awful.
It's so bad.
No, Alex does not want to try
No.
it. Dang. Rubber?
Yeah. I thought it was
You
licorice
looked like
for
you
a
were
second.
enjoying it for a second.
I thought
Tripped
it was licorice
yourself
for a
out.
second, and then nope. It smells. It tastes like a tire shop.
Yeah.
Like
and
the
I'd
way
never
a
want
tire
you one.
shop smells.
But this is a great question. Is burnt rubber plural? Yes.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because we're talking rubber as a material.
I swear, this one is like 90% bad ones. Because last time
She do that on purpose?
we did 13 of them, and one of them was the good kind.
Oh. Maybe that's the prank. Maybe they're just all bad, and they got you. But you did have one good one, so that
3?
debunks that.
No? I definitely didn't. No. John, thank you so much for the tip. It wasn't 3, no. But there were some of the bad ones that weren't that bad that I actually kind of liked. And, like, that was, like, the toothpaste, which is fine. Because I put toothpaste in my mouth all the time.
Right.
As you should. It was either toothpaste or berry blue, and I got toothpaste. I'm like, all right, cool. And I actually didn't mind the dead fish.
It's like, well, yeah, sushi's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like rotten fish.
Well, no, it tasted more like dried cuttlefish.
I've never had a cuttlefish.
I get them at the Asian market, usually. And they're like dried strands of squid, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it tasted like.
Right.
Why do you guys hate me?
Ouch.
I'm gonna turn them off. If y'all abuse this too much, I'm turning it off. Okay? I don't care. Honestly. We are the danger. You are the danger. Oh, God. Okay. Why?
Did you pick a color
But
yet?
why, though? This is gonna be either the old bandage or pomegranate. It better be freaking pomegranate. Ugh! Ugh! Why are they all bad?
The old Band-Aid.
Shy is way too happy when I get a bad one.
I never would have let it got this far.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I would have shut this down at its conception. You're brave, though.
This one's either wet dog or
Yo, how many are you doing?
top banana. There's 3 of them. This is the last one. God, that
okay.
one freaking lingers. Hi, Coldrake.
Oof, gross.
They're all bad. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. That one had to suck. Wet dog?
I'm turning this all the way up.
How does someone know how wet dog tastes? Dude, you know. You already know.
Ugh. I hate you all. Ugh. No more.
The only good ones are coming. He's got a point.
These are all bad. The only good ones are coming up soon. I freaking hope so. Hi, Sammy. I'm just gonna shake that up just in case. I can shake some good ones up to the top for next time. Because there's gonna be a next time. Ugh. Blech. Blech. These are guaranteed good ones. Would you like a guaranteed good one?
I am all set, thank you.
Okay. I need one.
Unless it's a, what are those called? Cough drop. Unless it's a Ricola.
Okay. There we go. That one I can get stuck in my teeth and I'll be happy. No, you don't, Shy. You absolutely do not love me if you keep torturing me like that. I don't believe it. I'm gonna change it so that it costs money.
That's what she said.
Instead of channel points, because for those, yeah. Of these, yes, get me more guaranteed good ones, please. Please. Only $1?
$1 per bean. That's a lot of trauma
would
for
say-
$1.
Huh?
That's a lot of trauma for $1.
Honestly.
A lot of wet dog trauma.
No, don't give her ideas. Don't give her ideas. $5 each, at least. Minimum.
Yeah, I mean, what's $5? You know what I mean?
Minimum. Yeah. Minimum. Blech. Okay. It's your turn to play a song. Finally.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I knew that was going to happen, too.
Don't know if I have a song to follow.
Anything.
Jelly bean Russian roulette.
Right?
I was thinking of one while you were doing yours. It's kind of like in that dark realm.
Perfect. Love that.
Called Temporary High. This drug's got me shaking. It's got me on my knees. I fell for it again, but I don't mind being weak, 'cause in the night I feel it calling, and there's nothing I can do to keep me from succumbing as I surrender to you. 'Cause your love is ecstasy, sweet poison running through me. It always leaves me feeling empty. And when you rip your body away, and despite how much it hurts me, the nights can get so lonely, and I need you, if only for just a temporary high. And coming down in the morning, this phantom heat where you lay, and I'm free falling through the memories of perfume and the lace. Well, I never felt such longing, or had a habit I can't kick, but I'll drink of you again, even when it leaves me like this. 'Cause your love is ecstasy, sweet poison running through me. It always leaves me feeling empty when you rip your body away. Despite how much it hurts me, the nights can get so lonely, and I need you, if only for just a temporary high. Hey, little Mando soul. Despite how much it hurts me, the nights can get so lonely, and I need you, if only for just a temporary high. Cool. Nice Mando skills. Let's
Oh.
go.
Every now and then.
Yeah, right.
Johnny! 50 months for you too? Around the same time as Solus then. Awesome. You are shy? 5 beans, please. So that means 2 more, right? No. If Shy's gonna be a part of this, they're gonna have to be way more than $5. They're gonna have to be at least 20, I would say. At least. I said, should we make them 5? I didn't set anything in stone, did I?
For the beans?
Yeah.
No.
See?
Yeah.
He's on my side.
Yeah.
And also, shouldn't that count towards our goal here? Let me add it to... It didn't get... And also, you didn't even put it on the stream, so nobody knows, except for me, what you actually just did there. So, you know, should have thought of that. I'm going to play another song real quick. Hold on, let me check to see if anybody has requested anything first.
Paid torture.
Oh, you did, Trevor. Trevor just learned how they make the bad bean flavors. Okay. Oh, all right. John wants to hear Pillow Princess. Let's go. We're gonna actually unplug my guitar and plug in the bass because I'm gonna do a little looping. You're gonna hear some
Magic.
metronome.
Oh. Or metronome.
That too. That too. Hopefully. Y'all are already trying to hit me with freaking... Oh, gosh.
Pray tell.
They are... Okay. I'm ready. Bring it on.
Oh.
Okay. Well, there we go. Let's move this over here so that we stop getting caught on that. Okay. Helps if I plug in or turn on my keyboard, doesn't it? You made me mess up, Jules. It's your fault.
first kiss with a jerk who tried to pit me against you. He told me your name and called you insane. Yeah, he thought he knew. So I asked around and found you out near our high school's temporary buildings. He thought we'd be fighting over him, but I brought you home to teach me some things. Kiss me in my bedroom on the bunk bed. Yeah, yeah. Under the covers, shh, not too loud. Yeah, yeah. My parents think we're watching a movie. Oh, but you made me your pillow princess and love me better than he ever could. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. Pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. Making out in a parking lot stairwell, we couldn't get enough. We weren't ashamed, but they wouldn't understand our love. So kiss me in my bedroom on the bunk bed. Yeah, yeah. Under the covers, shh, not too loud. Yeah, yeah. My parents think we're watching a movie. Oh, but you made me your pillow princess and love me better than he ever could. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. Pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. Kiss me in my bedroom. Yeah, yeah. Under the covers. Yeah, yeah. My parents think we're watching a movie. But you made me your pillow princess and fuck me better than he ever could. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. Pillow, pillow princess. I'm your pillow, pillow princess. That one's fun. They do like a
That was mad impressive.
oh, thanks.
That's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, a lot of buttons.
Good lord. She's programming over here.
They usually have a pillow fight in the chat. So we have like a
That is
bot that is named Madam Poltergeist. She's our little ghost bot. And I have her programmed so that if they do exclamation point pillow and then tag somebody, it pulls from a list of things, and then it like she's the basically the announcer like at a game,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
telling everybody what's happening
Sure.
and everything. So she said, by the moonlight's glow, Ethelplane incites a feathered frenzy against Westsider. Let the mayhem commence. And if you have been targeted, you can press exclamation point dodge, and then you will have a chance to dodge.
What happens if you get hit?
The carnage! Soccer Mama hurls a cascade of cushions upon Auburn music. Chaotic yet civilized, just as it should be. and then I dodged. With the finesse of an opera star, fleeing a farce. Mm-hmm. Okay, soccer mama.
Man. The lore is deep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been on the internet for a long time.
Who are the longest running subs on here?
Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trev, where you at?
I'm sorry. You keep trying to make me eat terrible beans. So like, yeah. You heard me. Trevor has been here since 2018.
Woo.
Yeah.
Good for you, Trev.
Yes. Well, the oldest person in here is 143 years old.
Yeah, that is tough
she's
to beat.
undead.
Woo.
She's just barely older than me.
Undead.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Turn on a black light in the room would look like a Jackson Pollock painting. I don't know what to say to that. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. When was it 2018 when you joined me on Periscope, Trevor? Because some of these people, like Nikki and Trevor, have known me since before I was even on Twitch. Yeah, 2017, really. Only 5 beans? I've already done how many? At least 3? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the right kind of bean. You know what? I'm going to save some beans for you. Shy, you're going to eat them. I'm going to make you eat them.
Eat them through the webcam.
Same eating.
Eat 'em through the web.
Yeah. Back to the Periscope days. Yeah. Brett was a Periscoper too. Yep. There's a few people who've been around for a long ass time. Oh, yeah. Just, you have to know what you're doing to me, Shy. You have to know, right? You have to understand just how bad they are. Okay? Trevor can attest that except for the vomit bean on the other box that I ate and swallowed all of those, except for the vomit ones. Okay? These ones? No.
Lethal.
They're nasty. They're
Somebody's
worse.
diabolical. Yeah.
They are worse. I put them on the list because Jules bought them for me. There's a reason why I took them off in the first place. And it wasn't just because I ran out. So, I don't know how long they're going to be here. Especially as a channel points reward. They're going to have to cost money because they are so bad. I didn't realize they were going to be that bad until I had to try them. So, that. Yeah. Oh, now everybody's doing their follow age. So let's see. Nikki has been following for 5 years, 6 months, 17 days, and 3 hours. John has been following 3 years, 11 months, 3 days, 6 hours. Yeah. Yeah, so quite some time.
Yeah.
Quite some time.
Got some real ones.
That's for sure. Oh, the flavor's not strong enough. This is
a flavored water thing.
Yeah, so you can tell it how much of the flavor you want.
You're just cranking that thing.
I'm cranking it. I have
I'm
an
giving it all she's
aftertaste.
got.
I have an aftertaste.
You need like a shot of, I don't know.
Trevor has been
Straight
following for 6
vodka.
years, 4 months, 25 days, 8 hours, 35 minutes, 22 seconds. Yeah. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. And I have your thing ready to go out tomorrow. Thank you for sending me the address for it to go to. Also, we can take a couple of more tonight because I think I still have I have 4 left, so that's 2 shows. So tonight we will take 2 Polaroids that we will sign and then raffle off.
cute.
Anybody who tips tonight has a chance to win Polaroids.
That's a great gift.
Yeah, anybody who tips has a chance. So, currently, John is on the list. Shy, I guess you can be on the list if you want to, since you did tip. A Polaroid, a signed Polaroid. Brett, I think I sent you one recently, didn't I? I think I did. You should have. I'm pretty sure I had one for you. If I did not, then I have it. Yeah. Polaroid. So, all right. You've only played one
like
song.
you win a photo.
Uh-huh.
You don't win the Polaroid camera.
No, not the
Right.
camera itself.
Not the camera.
No, just the picture
Just
that
the
it
photo
takes.
it takes. Yeah.
I think Jules, yeah, I can send it to you. Since I probably won't see you in person for a while. So yes, I will mail you yours. Wow! Sarah! We're getting raided.
Let's go.
Raid! So do you know about raids?
I sure do.
You do.
I know the whole shebang.
Not everybody knows about raids.
What's up, good people?
Welcome in, lady! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the Prime sub! Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Thank you for the resub.
It's a good crew.
Sarah, I hope your stream went freaking awesome. I love you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I miss you. We should hang out soon. Right? Uh-oh. On screen celebration. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. All right. That's okay. What game did you get into? Was it the one you were talking about in the Discord? I know. 60 months. Crazy. 63 months.
Crazier.
Yeah. Sarah! Hi, Sarah. Hello. Yeah. 60-month streak, but 63 total, yeah. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'll have to look that up. I have not heard of that. Alex.
Hey.
Would you
It's
look
just
play another
admiring your
song?
book collection.
Oh, yeah, I've got.
Sure.
Yeah. I finally got all of the Anne Rice books that were gifted to me.
It's a lot.
Oh, yeah. I have even more. There's more Anne Rice up here, too.
Lovely.
And there should be, actually, another one. There's probably more in here, too. Yeah. They're everywhere. Yeah, actually, I think that one might be the one that... Nope. There's another one. So there's 2 Anne Rice on this shelf, and then that entire shelf is Anne Rice. But the big red one was gifted to me. Oh, yeah. Obviously, Eden. Obviously. But the big one, it's the Interview of the Vampire, Vampire Lestat, and Queen of the Damned. And I read Interview of the Vampire, loved it. I could not, for the life of me, still have not been able to get through the Vampire Lestat. I feel like I should start over and try again. Or maybe just skip it and read Queen of the Damned instead. Yeah. Oh, fun. Story turn-based game. Lots of lore. Love it. Cool. Yes, obviously. But now, yeah. I need to read some of the other ones. Oh, Nymeria. God. Ugh. The combination of, like...
Should you eat another one?
No, it's still...
Just the phantom bean.
Yeah, it's... Bleh. Hi, baby. Oh? Got an itch? Do you need help? She's gonna lean all the way into it and just, like, fall on the ground.
We need a dog cam.
Right?
Just to check in.
Yeah. She moves around too much for it to...
Oh. She's doing good there for a minute.
She was, yeah.
Yeah.
Every now and then she'll actually, like, stay in one spot, but oftentimes she'll go back there, she'll go under here, she'll be there, and then sometimes she'll just leave the room if the door's open.
Yep.
Highly recommend the trilogy, but it lulls a bit in the middle, however, to be...
It's kind of
Would you like a hat?
What is this? No, it's just like
I don't know. It's like a little ghost something. I don't know. But yeah.
No, Zero's like more like a dog looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the red nose.
From
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. Bing. Okay. That's okay, Liddy. Yeah, and Shy is here. She is trying to get me to eat some beans. Some more beans.
Magic
They've already had me eat
beans.
3.
That's crazy.
I'm going to say $25 each.
Somebody will do it.
$25 each.
Somebody will do it.
Final.
But
So
feel like
I will
if it's
eat one more.
$25, you have to eat it though.
Yeah. I will eat one for your tip, Shy. And then we're going to move on. Okay? $25 each.
Put it behind us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one. You know what? I should have gone for the other one, I think. I think that one would have been either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie, and I would have been fine with either of those. I don't know. Choose one for me. One of the 3 that popped up.
The bluish one on the top.
It's black.
Black. Oh,
That's either the
okay.
licorice or the...
Oh, the rubber?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not too bad. See, I got you. Well, I guess I haven't tasted it, so.
Ew, Trevor, ew.
Ew, brother.
I have to... Okay,
ew.
so we should change it to taste a bean. Okay? How's that? Can we change it? Oh, finally. Black licorice. Finally.
See? What was it? Yeah, John said, you're bound for some good luck soon.
That's the only type of good one that I've gotten so far. That was not you being nice. That was you wanting to torture me for laughs. Okay? That was not you being nice. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And it was not you being nice. It was the universe kind of being nice. At least giving me a little bit of a break.
Within that can of beans was nice.
Right? Usually it's Trevor. Trevor loves making me suffer. He always has. Thank you, Nikki. It was the same one. The licorice was the same one last week. All right. It's time for Alex to play a song. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. It is.
No.
It is.
Some bean carnage.
Seriously. I don't know. Trying to focus. Yay, song time. I know. Y'all need to hear him. He's great.
All right. You just got a black bean. I'll do my song called Black Magic.
There you go.
I feel your power from over a distance. Your kiss from miles away. You looming over my very existence. You're the thorn in my brain. 1 second moving on, okay. Then the next I'm in pain. Now you're pushing needles in your doll, throwing darts at my face on the wall. Pentagram blood on the floor of your attic. The candles burn while you chant the words. Now I'm drowning in the hurt, invisible. just like black magic, like black magic. Yeah, I guess that I'm still tethered to you. Maybe you sold my soul for the chance to breathe the air you breathed and share your sheets now. I hear your voice when I'm alone. So, are you pushing needles in your doll, throwing darts at my face on the wall, pentagram of blood on the floor of your attic? The candles burning white chant the words. Now I'm drowning in the hurt. Invisible strings around my heart, just like black magic, like black magic, like black magic, like black magic. It's more than a chemical reaction. Somebody burn the sage. I'm trapped here under your spell and I can't get away. You're pushing needles in your doll, throwing darts at my face on the wall, pentagram of blood on the floor of your attic. The candles burning while you chant the words. Now I'm drowning in the hurt. Invisible strings around my heart, just like black magic, like black magic, like black magic, black magic.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Daddy-O, thank you so much for the follow. Daddy-O 1219.
Daddy-O in the house.
In the house. Let me also.
That's a killer name.
Right?
Daddy-O. Rolls off the tongue.
Uh-huh. I love it. That's pretty good. I think that one is the one I need to refresh for it to... nope, maybe not. Where is it? Where is my overlay for the thing?
Thanks, Tyler. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Total banger it was.
Mm-hmm. That song called Black Magic, yeah?
Called Black Licorice.
Eh.
Called Burnt Rubber.
Yeah, right? Okay. Where in the world? Oh, there it is. Haha. Found it. Boop.
That song is called Black Magic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uncanny.
Heck yeah.
Uncanny things
Mm-hmm.
be happening.
Yeah, all of that. Mm-hmm. So Rocky tipped $30.
Oh,
Does
no.
that mean?
Are you eating the whole can of beans?
No.
Oh.
No, I said $25 each.
Right. Yeah, that ain't even.
But they have to also let me know that that's what they're wanting.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise, I'd be like, thank you, and move on.
Woo! Take the money and run.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a song called "Nothing Civil." That was my from my very first album. It was the title track. Oh, it helps if I'm plugged in.
The old nemesis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Gimme. There we go. You were not contributing to the torture. Thank you, Rocky. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. song's called Nothing Civil. Baby's got a badge of honor right across her pretty cheek. Baby got it from her lover. The drinking made him weak. When he kisses her and leaves his poison lingering upon her lips, makes her leaving legs go frozen all the way up to her hips. And wake up in the morning with an echoing voice in the wind, begging for mercy as the day brings battle again. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ooh, the neighbors hear the china shatter. They don't wanna get involved. They don't think it really matters till the police have been called. And they wake up in the morning with an echoed voice in the wind. Go about their business 'cause it's not their battle to end. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting only makes it worse. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. And sooner or later, they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Silence falls like a flag on the ground as they carry her body through that quiet town. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. Broken bottles on the kitchen floor, and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. 'Cause the talking turns to screaming when their ears are closed. They go blind before they'll ever see the truth unfold. Sooner or later, they're gonna need us. 'Cause there ain't nothing civil about a civil war. 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 Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah. That song is old now. That album turned 10 this year.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember when I actually released it. I thought it was in March, but I'm thinking that might have been actually when I did the Kickstarter for it. And then I may have actually...
Did you live here?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been here for 16 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah. 16 years this year. In August. So, yeah. I would say let's play at least one more song each, and then we can do like the little mini interview section,
Sure.
and then
Yeah.
we need to
Whatever
figure
you
out
wanna do.
what song we're gonna do for the cover at the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Future Ex-Girlfriend.
That's one of my songs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people writing about future exes
Yeah,
recently.
that's really funny. It's really funny.
I didn't know you had one too.
Yeah.
I gotta hear that.
Yeah, I played it that night. But I think you missed.
I think I
Yeah.
did miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That was super late.
really, really funny because, Michael Conley sent me a message after I posted about the one that Carson and Lucas wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really funny. Hold on, let me show you. He said, "Great to see you. Let me know if you need me to testify in your legal case against Carson and Lucas over plagiarism." I said, "Great to see you too." They said,
Do you
next
predate
ex-
Lucas?
I do, probably.
Wow.
I don't know, actually.
His future
Oh
ex-wife
no,
song?
that one. No, he predates me on that one.
Oh, okay.
His is next ex-wife.
Right. Totally
Do
different
you
idea.
wanna be
Yeah.
my next ex-wife? Yeah, such a good song.
Hey.
Hey, just for a while. Yeah, they said next ex instead of future ex. Do you think I still have a case? He says, let's ruin them.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, okay. We've got some requests apparently for my original, so we know what songs I'm doing.
Do what the people want.
Mm-hmm. But we have to hear you first because I just did Nothing Civil.
Sure.
So.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I just wrote this song like I don't know, a week ago.
Nice.
Hear my battery rocking around in there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. What a day. Yep. Well, I've been seeing you around town. Yeah, you let your hair grow out, and it sure looks good. You're with your friends, and you sure look happy. And when you look at me, I can tell your smile's true. And it hits me like a freight train, but not in the way that you think, babe. 'Cause it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't burn the way it used to for so long. Yeah, to watch you moving on. Hey, what do you know? Girl, look at us go. I see the spark I fell in love with returning to your face on the other side of heartbreak. Isn't love such a strange force? It pulls you off course, then leaves you in the dust. Yeah, but you're part of my story, and what you've done for me, I'll never forget. It took some time to heal, but now that I can finally feel, it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't burn the way it used to for so long. Yeah, to watch you moving on. Hey, what do you know? Girl, look at us go. I see the spark I fell in love with returning to your face on the other side of heartbreak. Other side of heartbreak. And I'll always wish the best for you wherever this life takes you to. And I hope if you see me again that it doesn't hurt and it doesn't burn the way it used to for so long. Yeah, to watch us moving on. Hey, what do you know? Girl, look at
just takes a different shape on the other side of heartbreak.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
I love that.
Thanks.
On the other side of heartbreak.
Digging it.
Dang.
That's where we be. That's where we be being.
Yeah. Good night, Eden. Sleep well. Right? I agree, Liddy. That was amazing. Heck yeah. All right. I'm gonna hand you, once you're done with that, my song list that you can peruse. I have over 1,000 songs on it, but you can search for different things.
Okay.
It's searchable and sortable, and there's everything is labeled by the decade that it was released in.
Love that.
And then there's also like, you know,
Organization.
more rock songs, more, you know, stuff like that. So feel free.
Let's see what we have.
See what you think we might be able to do together. My only regret is not being here from the start to hear his other songs. He ran into traffic, so I don't think you really. I don't know if you missed anything, Liddy. Really, I think
we started at like
yeah,
7:20 something.
Yeah, we started late. So, I started on time the stream, and I came in and was talking to everybody. But he, yeah, you really didn't miss much. So yay. I guess, yeah. I also, it always does weird stuff with the white balance. There we go. I want to be human colored. I felt like I wasn't quite human colored. There we go. Yay, that's better. Maybe a song, but I don't know.
Ooh, some Avril, some complicated.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I love that song.
That would be awesome. I did with Maddie Ettrich, we did I'm With You once.
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But man, complicated would be great. What, Sammy? I look really tan? Yeah, I got a little bit sunburnt, and then the next day it was no longer red. So I definitely got a little sun.
Is the reason that song? How does it go?
Complicated?
No, the reason.
Oh, the reason?
Hobostink. Yeah.
The reason.
I finally
is
found
you.
it. Yeah, I finally. No, a reason to.
Oh.
Oh man,
Got
that's
floor seats
so
for.
old.
Oh, so jealous, Sammy. Sammy got floor seats for Melissa Etheridge and the Indigo Girls.
Wow. That's an awesome concert.
Yeah. I was graced recently. Went to the Lipstick Lounge for karaoke,
Ooh,
and
love it there.
Melissa Etheridge showed up.
No way.
And yeah, she got up on stage with I have video proof. I was there.
I always miss the famous.
Shelley
people.
Fairchild and Ashley McBride were also up there, as well as Shelley Tackett, who is a local artist. Oh, Shy thinks we would sound good singing Yellow by Coldplay. Mm-hmm. Only $200 in a small venue. Open
Sorta
venue
know
in
that.
September. Nice. Oof. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to play...
Too many songs. Now I'm just scrolling through your list.
No, that's good. Which, you know, feel free to choose whichever one you want. There are some on there that I don't know quite as well as others, but you know, I will let you know. So maybe choose a couple or a few, and we'll decide.
Okay.
This one is called For Good. Brett, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that helps. Especially me being gone this past week. Yeah.
She stares at the floor. She's cold to the bone, won't answer the phone. She sleeps in her clothes, can't seem to stay warm since he's been gone. Thank you, Jules. His favorite coffee cup is still filled halfway up. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, if he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, was it called for good? Time doesn't heal all, but she's come a long way. That's what her friends all say. But behind her facade, etched in her face, time can't erase the echo of his laugh, the ghost of his past. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, well, he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, was it called for good? The echo of a melody, leave you drowning in a memory. If it tears you apart, leaves a hole in your heart. If you can't recover, if he's not coming back, and you're thinking that your life is over, it's over, it's over. If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, was it called for good? If you would turn back time, if you could, tell me, was it called for good?
Nikki. Hope your tit went through. You sending me tits, Nikki? I mean, I'll take them, but
Thoughts and prayers and tits on the way.
Oh my goodness. I think it might have. I can check. There's a way that I can check over here.
You do Witchy Woman?
I do.
No way.
Ooh, witchy
One
woman.
of my favorite songs.
So dang good. You know, if you want to, it's a thing. We can do it.
Here, I'll give this back to you.
Right? I mean, come on. Such a good song. Okay. There it is. Aha. Okay. Yes, Nikki, yours went through right before Jules. I think I missed it because I was in the middle of a song, but I did see it. It's there. I do see it right now. Yes, eye break, Nikki. Nikki gets migraines, and sometimes she has the lightning flashes and stuff. She gets bad migraines, like chronic. And so we have to yell at her sometimes to stop looking at the screen for a while. Close your eyes. Just, you know, we're gonna play a little bit of music still, and then we're gonna do some fun stuff.
Okay.
I do a game called Bad Lip Reading.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about
Yeah.
this.
It's very fun. We could do that now if you want to. I'll do like I haven't used this as a microphone for a while, so I might do that. And let's take our picture.
People sure.
Pictures. So I'll come to you, and then we shall do the thing.
Oh, good
I
lord.
love how she's just all sprawled out.
I hate photo shoots.
At least they're just selfies.
Jeez.
Okay. One. And maybe do a silly one.
Okay.
Or sort of silly.
No, wasn't the silly one? Okay.
I'm gonna do a fish face.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So what I usually do or say is that if you are the top tipper, you are guaranteed one. Thank you, Brett. I'm looking now. Oh, Brett, thank you so much. That is so kind. Oh my goodness. You're the best. Thank you. Should I add it to the tip stuff here? Because that means that we have reached our goal. So thank you. All right. So I'm going to ask you a couple of regular questions because most of these people don't know you.
That's true.
So
Safe to
Alex.
say all, maybe.
probably, actually. Yeah. Not without a warm-up first? Dang, Jules. Because Nikki said, slap me hard. He said, not without a warm-up first. I don't know how to
Love taps.
respond to that, so I'm not gonna. All right. Alex,
Hey.
is that your given name?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Alexander
Alexander.
was
Okay.
given to me.
I mean, it could have been
And I cut
something
it in
else.
half.
Yeah, there you go. You cut it in half.
Ish, half-ish.
Close enough.
Yeah, how do you spell that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I mean, I think it's an odd number of letters, anyways.
Sure. Yeah. I took the first half.
The first four, and then there's like
Before
5
the
letters.
middle intersection.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You know what I mean?
Okay. Anyways, where were you born?
I think I was born in Hartford, Connecticut, but we lived in Massachusetts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So-
how many other places have you lived?
That's it.
Just there and
Yeah,
here?
just small town Mass. Went to school in Amherst, Massachusetts,
Okay.
and then moved here.
Cool. I'm about to go on tour in July, up that way, so that's gonna be fun.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
My friend Emily Henry. She lives up in Arlington,
Yeah.
Virginia,
I know where that's at.
and we're just gonna drive all the way up to. We're actually going all the way to Nova Scotia.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then
crazy.
coming back down.
That's awesome.
But I'm gonna fly out to her instead of starting here.
Yeah.
So
Driving through Virginia is the worst,
Mm.
I think.
I
objectively.
yeah. I
It
don't
just
know
lasts
that
forever.
no, I've done that before. Just I usually come from from here, from the west and such. I
Oh,
know.
There's a show.
I know, Trevor. I have already reserved my ticket. I've reserved my seat already. So we're good. I will be there. Okay. What was your first instrument?
Drums.
Drums. Cool. Right on. And how many other instruments do you play?
I don't know. I dabble in 3 or 4.
Cool.
Something like that.
So drums, guitar.
Yeah.
You still play drums?
I can.
Yeah.
I do sometimes at like a jam, but not
Nice.
professionally
Right.
in any sense. Yeah.
Not like with a band or anything like
No,
that at the
no,
moment. Cool. Do you come from a musical family?
My dad's a drummer,
Okay.
so that's how I
That's
got into
probably
it as
why,
a kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Grandfather played the clarinet or something like that.
Nice. Okay.
Not too crazy.
Yeah.
We were
So, like, a
music
little bit.
appreciators more than we were
Yeah.
musicians.
Trevor
So-
wants to know your biggest musical influence.
Oh, I don't know. It changes every day. But
Mm.
like, what got me playing acoustic guitar and writing songs was Ray LaMontagne.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That was my big
Yeah.
moment.
Dang.
Yeah.
He's good.
Oh
Real
yeah.
good.
He's awesome.
Right on. So how long have you been playing the guitar for?
Like 8-ish, 8, 9 years maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Right on.
started in college.
And what would be your if you were on death row, what would be your last meal?
I don't know. Probably this Mexican rice and beans with chicken that my dad makes super good. Yeah, just fire. That's like my whole childhood.
Nice.
That might be it. Little piece of your childhood to send you off, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Very nostalgic.
Right on. Yeah. Okay. We you met each other at a songwriters round. Yeah. I mean, multiple times over the years.
Yeah.
But yeah, reconnected recently. I'm like, oh yeah, you. Hi.
I have a few
Thanks,
Mexican food. Mexican food is just the best, man.
Man, so good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, final question, and then we will move on to the fun game.
Oh sure. Oh right. I forgot. That's what we're
I know.
up to.
I know.
Suspense.
Right?
It's killing me. All right. Yep.
What would be your weapon in the event of a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, okay. So like it's either a katana or a bow.
Ooh.
Which
okay.
are both stupid. Like I'd die so fast, but like
You know.
that was always the dream.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid.
You answered that quick.
I love bows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just want to live my Legolas era. You know what I'm saying?
know?
Like.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. All right. Now, we have... Okay, that one's the one that I have been eating. So we have... Where's my other one? It's here somewhere. We may have to... I usually try to keep them together, so if it's not there, then it probably fell. Okay, hold on. There's this one. Oh, there it is. Haha. I knew I kept them together. I was right. Okay, so we're about to play bad lip reading. We're going to ask each other 3 questions. So you get to ask me questions, and I get to ask you questions. We'll take turns. And when you are being asked the question, you will put these over your ears. We'll take our headphones out, and you'll put these over your ears, and then squish them so that you cannot hear what is being asked. And then you will get a hint as to how you will answer the question. So I don't worry too much about what the actual question is, and don't worry about trying to guess.
Okay.
So just answer based off of the...
And don't even say what I think you said.
No. No, just because the point is to see how ridiculous and if it makes sense.
Okay.
You know.
Got you.
With what was actually asked.
Good lord.
Stupid.
You stuck.
It does. Aha! I stuck her around the wheel. Hi, Zolas. I'm right here. Okay, so bad lip reading commence now. Bad lip reading. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to have you ask me the first question,
Okay.
just so you can kind of see how I answer. So I usually stay away from what questions because what can be literally anything, whereas who is always going to be a person, where is always going to be a place, etc.
Okay.
So I'll give you a moment to think of a question. Oh, I love Costco pizza. So good. You ready?
Sure. Should they be like super simple questions?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not like super long, but like, I mean, sure you can if you want to. It doesn't really matter the length of the question.
Okay.
But yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll give me a hint, or they will give me a hint of as to like the first word, so that I know how to answer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Sure.
All right.
So when did you start singing, and who is a big influence for your voice? at that time.
Okay. So when? Okay. Well, it's gotta be probably about, I don't know, 70 years ago, maybe?
Solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're welcome to ask a follow-up question that I can hear, but you're not required to.
Okay. Does that hold up, chat? I mean, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you know.
A big 7-0.
Mm-hmm.
Good year.
They wouldn't know. They haven't been around that long. No, I'm a vampire soloist. Well, that too. You can both be a vampire and a witch.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, depends, you know. You ever seen a vampire, do a spell?
I don't think so.
Or worship the earth? You can. What happens when you turn a witch into a vampire?
I've never been
become
presented
both.
with this conundrum before.
Reminds me of the show Legacies, right?
I feel like they would just do a spell to not become a vampire.
Mm. But what if they wanted to become a vampire?
Then they wouldn't do the spell.
There you go.
Yeah, right. And
See?
then
And then be both. Okay. What was the question?
What was my question? It was, when did you start singing, and who was a big influence for that?
Oh, a two-parter.
Right. That's why I was like, is there
Yeah.
any point in trying to do a
Okay.
compound question?
But so a real answer to that. We don't have to do real answers to all of these, but my mom said that I sang before I talked.
Huh.
She
Sounds
said I
like
was
it.
10 months old when my grandma put me on a counter at her work, and I just started going, "Ah," and then everybody around me turned to look at me, and I was like, "Oh,
This works.
I like this. I like this attention."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyways, that.
Love that for you.
All right.
Okay, I'm scared
Next
now.
question.
Just let me know when to go.
Okay.
Think of one.
Okay. All right. I've got one. Who would you spend eternity with if you became a vampire? Who?
Yeah, that's the only thing I got.
Cool. Perfect.
Barack Obama.
Oh. Wow.
Why am I
That's,
thinking of Barack?
you know?
I don't know, but
Wow. So good buds, huh?
yeah, we go way.
Man, I would have thought that it would be somebody that but who am I to judge? Do you want to know the question?
Sure.
Who would you want to spend eternity with if you became a vampire?
That would actually slap though. That would be
Barack
sick.
Obama, yeah.
Imagine him, the way he talks,
Mhm.
but in just vampire form.
Oh man.
That's good company. I'll take it.
Honestly?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Hold on. I missed something here. You know what? I guess that's not the worst person, right? All right. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, good lord. How do you call a question like that?
Go sillier.
Even sillier.
Literally, first thing off the top of your head.
There ain't much up there.
Vibes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mood.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm. That would, not be the worst one either. As an answer to that question.
The good lord.
Good lord.
As opposed to the bad one.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless, we're using bad in the sense is oh, he bad. Right?
I'm not gonna follow this. I ain't that comfortable with y'all yet. Alright.
Alright.
Sure. Go for it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was ready. What is your desert island meal?
Was it a where?
No, it was a what?
A what?
Oh, I can do another one then.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I will still answer it.
I'm bad at this.
We can. No,
I'm bad at this.
this is the
Oh,
first
no.
time you've ever done it, so nobody's usually good at something the first time they try it. So,
True.
I'm going to say a talking cactus.
That's nutritious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically a talking one because it just, it's more satisfying when it's screaming at you.
Wow. Yeah.
I haven't. He hasn't told me the question yet, Trevor. So you're about to hear it.
She just wants to hear its screams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Like that.
What was the question?
Poor cacti.
Uh-huh.
It was what was it? Your desert island meal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
An animate cactus.
Yeah, a talking
that can
cactus.
feel every bite.
Yeah, if I'm on a desert and I am, a desert island or whatever, and I am eating a cactus, chances are it's probably talking to me because I am.
Because you're, yeah.
Well, because I'm hallucinating at that point, probably.
Don't you hallucinate more if you eat cactus? Like the water
Maybe.
in it?
It depends. I think it depends on the cactus.
Water. I've heard this somewhere.
Yeah. You can drink cactus water, yeah. Nopales.
Cactus are edible.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Isn't
You learn something new every
isn't
day.
every type of cactus edible?
I mean, it's a plant.
Yeah, but not. I mean. Yeah, I do have a talking
Cannot
cactus.
be denied. Oh, look at this cute little guy.
I do have a talking cactus. Why are you doing that? Hi. How you doing, Alex?
That's insane. I love it so much.
Okay, that's enough.
It's popular in ATX. Nopale tacos.
Yeah.
Is that Austin, Texas? Is that what that
All
means?
cacti is safe once you get past the needles. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thanks.
So that. Okay. Question number 2. Okay. Why do bees make honey? Why?
Because I was bored.
Because you were bored?
Sure.
Wow. You're a lot more powerful than I thought you were. Okay.
That's what I hear.
So when you were saying "good Lord" earlier, you're talking about yourself, maybe, or?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Cool.
Just
Right
talking in
on.
the third person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see that. The question was, why do bees make honey? Because you were bored.
Because I'm too lazy.
Because
to do
you
it.
were bored. Mm-hmm. You made the bees do it.
God bless those bees.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a good question. See, that's not something I would have thought to ask.
Right?
It's a deep question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. All right. Final question for me, and then I get to ask you one more. And then we'll go back and play a couple more songs, and then do our cover. Did you... Which one did you want to do? Did you want to do Complicated, or did you want to do Witchy Woman?
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want?
We'd have to figure... out the harmony on either one. But...
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And Witchy Woman, they usually have multiple harmonies.
Yeah.
But, I'm honestly down for either. We can make them vote.
Well, yeah.
Make them vote.
We can think in the moment.
Okay.
Cool.
Final question.
Final question. Sure.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Where is your dream abode location?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that. Because I've been thinking about it a lot lately. And I'm, this little dive bar.
Nice.
In Seattle.
Good a place as any, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd probably join you.
Yeah.
Could split the rent. Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, little dive bar in Seattle. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a country song.
It sure does. What was the question?
It was, where's your dream place to live?
Dream place to live. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a dive bar in Seattle.
Yeah.
Just live there,
Exactly.
Where would we sleep? Yeah.
Under the taps.
Right.
With them running.
Amazing. Perfect. All right. We have had a who, a what, a where, a when, a why. We have not had a how. Okay. How do you make your cereal every morning?
I'm trying to decide what I think he said.
It's a how.
Yeah.
How do you?
So I do one of those like little paper things, you
Yeah.
know, that you like, and then you pick one, you unfold it, and then it tells you what to do, and then
Yeah.
I do it.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, right.
Wow. So you have multiple choices, and then you choose between them using a cootie. What do you call those? I call them a cootie catcher.
Oh, because they'd always tell you to like kiss somebody or something.
Usually.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know what they were called.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
You kind of just. I live my life by that.
Cootie catcher, says Trevor. Yeah.
I love those paper thingies.
Paper thingies. Yeah, we call them cootie catchers.
Why was I thinking of those?
I don't know.
The world may never know.
The question was, how do you eat your cereal or make your cereal every morning?
Oh.
That was actually a pretty good answer.
That would be.
That's a really good answer because that's how you choose.
Pick your cereal,
right?
By just like.
Wow. Honestly, I kind of want to have one for like every decision that I need to make,
spin
and just
a
like
wheel and Captain Crunch today.
That exactly. Not coochie catcher, cootie. Oh Lord. Oh goodness. All right. It has been a bad lip reading interview.
It sure has been.
My goodness gracious. This is fun. Thank you so much for indulging me. All right. This has been Bad Lip Reading Interview, and go. Bad Lip Reading. Ta-da! Okay. I do believe it is your turn to play a song.
We're not doing
the what?
We're gonna do one more.
Yeah, we'll do one or two more originals, and then we'll do the cover.
Okay.
We're gonna do the cover at the end.
Sure.
So y'all get to choose whether we do "Complicated" by Avril Lavigne or "Witchy Woman"
I think we should
by
do
the Eagles.
complicated. I don't know, unless people have
that's
strong
totally-
thoughts. But yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I think either would be
I
great,
never
but
sing
yeah.
that song, so that'd be cool.
Cool. I usually like to trade off verses,
Okay.
and
I might have to look at the words.
I'll pull them up. Well, see, they're split. They're split.
Both good songs in their own rights. All right, this song just came out for me a couple weeks ago. It's called "Heat of the Moment."
I love this one. I put this on our. We have a playlist.
I
on
did see that when I
Spotify.
walked in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
I put it on there. Let's go.
It is doing its thing. Never wanted to be bad news, and much less cause you pain. But from that first night in your bedroom, where a kiss turned to a flame, we were burning hard and fast, and we knew it wouldn't last. But in the heat of the moment, yeah, we were losing our senses, and we were hooked on the feeling of your body on my lips, and never thinking that we might, now we might live to regret this. But when you want it so badly, your things get dangerous in the heat of the moment. And maybe it was jealousy, or the fear of being alone, that made us hold on to delusions, and made the pain feel like home. When we were burning hot and fast, and we knew it wouldn't last. But in the heat of the moment, yeah, we were losing our senses, and we were hooked on the feeling of your body on my lips, and never thinking that we might, now we might live to regret this. But when you want it so badly, your things get dangerous in the heat of the moment. Ooh, in the heat of the moment. Oh, in the heat of the moment, we were losing our senses, and we were hooked on the feeling of your body on my lips, never thinking that we might, that we might live to regret this. But when you want it so badly, your things get dangerous in the heat of the moment. Ooh, in the heat of the moment. Yeah, in the heat of the moment. Cool. There it is.
If I can get like that like hook melody, I'll be like, oh yeah. That's when I get really excited. I'm like, yay, I got it. I would. All right, so we're gonna do the ad real quick, and then, okay. Yeah, Trevor's got Twitch issues. Twitch issues. Get it? Okay.
I see you.
We're gonna do, because next on the list, I do believe, is Future Ex-Girlfriend, which is the one that you had not heard yet. I have this hella. Sorry, I just saw hella good on the list. I had this pre-looped, so I'm just gonna bring it in here.
Hella loop.
Yeah, hella looped. But first, that's usually how you back into things. Wait, that was very clever of me to say that. I love that quote. That quote's old quote. My friend Kevin So just said, but first, and I said, that's usually how you back into things.
Hey.
There we go. Haha. Oh, why are you not working? Hold on.
Oh my god, tomorrow is May 1st.
Oh, I know. The heck? How?
Can't believe it.
How did that happen? Who let that happen? Was it you? Is that your fault?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I am the good Lord. Tis me.
Bringing it back.
Tis I.
Bringing it back. I love it. That's so good. All right. I think we're ready. I gotta make sure it's the right tempo though. 145. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Brought in the tempo. Let's go. Twitch is cute, right? It's gonna be May tomorrow. You know, it is. It is. Okay, let's go. This is called Future Ex-Girlfriend, and it's a true story, actually.
Uh-oh.
No, it's actually a really good story, to be honest. The person that this is about, like, we dated for like a few months, and then when I realized that we weren't, I didn't want to continue the relationship long term, we had a conversation in my car, and then I was in college, so I was like, you know what? I'm going home for spring break soon, or for winter break, or whatever it was, soon. What if we break up then instead of now? And he agreed. And so for that short period of time, it was like maybe a week or two or something like that, he introduced me to everyone as his future ex-girlfriend. And I thought it was hilarious.
Maybe I have heard this story before.
Maybe.
If you've played it out.
No, this is a newer song, so.
Oh, okay, then maybe not.
Yeah. Here goes. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Like, that's. Hold on, this is gonna be.
Just barely.
Yeah. There we go. I don't think that one's right either, but. I think that's going to be the Patreon song of the month that I'm going to be self-producing and releasing on Patreon this month. Yeah. Yeah, because I just did Hot Pink Halloween, which is about the same person, except about how we met. I met that person at a Halloween party where they were dressed up as a prom queen. And I thought that they were a woman when I first saw them. And I was like, damn, she's hot. And then we started talking and come to find out, not a woman.
Yeah.
And I was still into it.
My guy's aura is just sky high after that one. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Trevor's licking people? Trevor. I'm going to have to put your tongue in a vice again. One of those, what is that?
A rat trap? A mouse
laundry,
trap?
no, well.
Oh, the pins? The
laundry pin?
Clothesline?
Clothespin.
Clothespin.
Ew. Trevor grows.
It's super effective.
Yep. Yep.
Throwback.
Sheesh. All right.
Is it time?
It could be. I do still have one more song of mine.
Oh,
I do believe on the list, but
I'm just geeking out.
Run Baby Run is still there on the list. They want to hear that. So I could, if you want to do one more of your originals.
Okay.
If you got one.
I just gotta think of one.
Yeah. And then I'll do that, and then we will do the raffle, and then the complicated.
Oops.
And we got to figure out what key we're gonna do it in too.
Just whatever you do it in.
Okay.
Works out just fine. I don't know what I'm doing.
I bet Nikki bites.
Good God, I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this old little love song I wrote.
Let's go.
If there's such thing as heaven, and girl, you know I'd find you in it. And even if we're just dust in the wind, I'd float around the stars with you again and again. No one knows where we'll go. If there's just one thing I know, no, I don't want to live forever. I just want to live by your side. And to me nothing sounds better than spending every season with your hand in mine. Like the earth to the sun, the tide to the moon, I will always revolve around you. 'Cause you're as gentle as the morning before the light comes crashing in, and yet somehow still as strong as a mountain. When I lose my way and you pull me back in, it's more than I deserve. But if just one prayer gets heard, no, I don't want to live forever. I just want to live by your side. To me nothing sounds better than spending every season with your hand in mine. Like the earth to the sun, the tide to the moon, I will always revolve around you. Oh, like the earth to the sun, tied to the moon. I will always revolve around you.
That's so pretty.
Thanks. Put
Dang.
that one out a couple years ago.
Yeah? Nice. What was the name of that one?
It's called Revolve.
Revolve. Like it. Okay, so technically Brett is the top tipper tonight. Brett, you have a choice. You can either gift yours away, you can keep it for yourself, you can
Double it and give it to the next person. No, maybe not double it. But.
Well, yeah. But yeah. So you are the top tipper. I can send you the Polaroid and have everybody else on the list be in the raffle. Oh, you're absolutely right. I love y'all because y'all are a mess. So we have on the list here a hot mess. That's right. Nikki, Jules, John, Shy, and Rocky on the list here for the Polaroid spinny wheel thingy. And Brett is top tipper currently. So, Brett, let me know if you're cool being top tipper and getting the... You want me to send it to Sammy? I can do that. Yeah. Sammy, do you accept? Because I can totally do that. And then we will spin for the other one. Okay. Let's do that then. And I can hand it to her in person in July, or I can mail it to you, Sammy. That is your choice, because I will be seeing you in person in July. What a world. I know, John. I know. All right, here we go. Let us spin this wheel. Let me find the wheel. Where is wheel? There it is. Found it. Okay. Wheel is visible. Let's go. Okay, ready? Let's go. And it landed on Rocky.
Any SpongeBob fans out there? And
Oh,
the
yeah.
winner is Rocky.
All right. So Rocky and Sammy. Trevor's like, me. Nick says, yo, Adrian. Who's a smartass? We're all smartasses. All right. So Rocky and Sammy have won. All right. Rocky, I will... Let's see. Let's do Sammy. Heck yeah. All right. Cool, cool. Let's go.
I still watch SpongeBob. What do you say? Tomorrow is its official 25th. Oh my god.
What? Nuh-uh. Not cool. There's the 30th of April.
I love SpongeBob. It is goated.
It's great. For sure. Okay. I gotta get you to sign this.
Can do.
I have to write all this information down before I forget, because I will. So I sign right there. So you can, there's a spot for you over there. Ta-da. Cool. And then I'm going to do my final song before we finish off with some Avril. Woohoo! That's a good question. Shy. Shy has 2.
She wears a high-class dollar boots, walking with a holler girl. Cotton rolling down, she got a rodeo Romeo, wanting her to settle down. She won't give her heart to anyone. She'd rather run, baby, run to the sun. Run, baby, run, her freedom. Run, baby, run, before the sun goes down on the other side of town. It was a hard time living, growing up without a dime. Every day was just the same. Her daddy was a villain and her mama didn't have no time. She was destined for a life of shame, but she won't let the rain come in again. She'd rather run, baby, run to the sun. Run, baby, run to her freedom. Run, baby, run before the sun goes down. She waits, it's too late. He thought he got her like a puppet on a string, but she fates her fate, so they won't come looking when she's gone. Run, baby, run to the sun. Run, baby, run to freedom. Run, baby, run before the sun goes down on the other side of town.
Yeah. You're so welcome. All right, I'm gonna pull
Two
up.
photos.
Mm-hmm.
The plug, I'm up with it.
Perfect. Thank you. Do y'all want to see them?
They're cute.
They cute. Boop. Yeah. Cute. Cute, cute. Freaking bats.
Your pen. Your pen.
Oh.
Shop.
Thank you. I need that. Eventually. That's a good quote. Stop dropping frames, you dick. Oh, Lord. I love the quotes. Not everybody gets quoted. Just when somebody says something quote-worthy. All right. All right. So it looks like it's in D minor, or at least, you know.
Is it? Oh, I have it transposed to all hell.
Probably.
That's why.
What do you have it transposed to?
It was in A minor.
Mm-hmm.
Chill out, watching
That's actually a good key. Is that in the A minor?
That's in the D minor.
Hmm.
That'll be pretty up there.
have your guitar
Oh, yeah.
tuned down?
It would be even higher. Yep.
We can do it in a different key if you want. You see.
Where's that sitting for you?
Let's see. What if we do B minor?
We can do that.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And
Yep. Let's do it.
why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Life's like this. Yeah.
I feel like yeah,
I forgot about that.
that's the way it is. Let me make sure that I can do a little recording. Boop, boop. Let me make sure. We're gonna. Right. All right. Are we ready? You ready?
So ready.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the record button here. 3, 2. Nope. It wasn't on it. Don't worry about that. Okay, here I go. Do you want to do the intro part? Life's like this. That's the way it is. This life's like this. That's the way it is. You first.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see that I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, but you become somebody else around everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. So tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. And life's like this, well, you fall and you cry and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no.
You do the on every chorus. Do the melody.
Okay.
Yeah. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Where you are ain't where it's at. You see, you're making me laugh out when you strike your pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else from everyone else. They're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall
crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see somebody else around everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. It gets me frustrated. And life's like this when you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. You promise me you're never gonna find you faking. No, no, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this when you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. You promise me you're never gonna find you faking. No, no, no.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril. All right. Whoop whoop. Think we got that there. Let's see. Save a copy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Do-do-do. Cool. Done. Thank you so much. Nikki called the cops on us.
My
That's why
goodness.
red and blue.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's linked up in here.
Thank you, thank you. That was fun.
That was.
There's some real good moments in that. Ah, that was so hot. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nikki. We need to figure out who we're going to raid. Oh, Trevor has a raid
I have
idea.
a great idea. Look at that.
Annie Green. Have we rated Annie Green before? Mm-hmm. Y'all did vote for a bomb-ass collab song. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you. We have not. All right. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh, excuse me. Give a little listen. Oh, is she pretty?
She's
Cool,
got a
let's
great
go.
Voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it. Oh, I'm already following her. Cool, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Tonight has been fun. Annie Green, let's go. Canadian gal, silly goose, songwriter, Logitech stream host. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, yes, I should unplug my guitar. I mean, this one doesn't have a battery, but this one has a battery, and I wear the battery.
Did somebody
out.
remind you to unplug?
Yeah, so,
That is so
when
sweet.
when we post the raid call in the chat, it automatically
Oh.
triggers something that tags me and reminds me. Daddy-O 1219,
That's
thank you so
great.
much for the tip. Appreciate
Daddy-O.
that so much. Mm-hmm. Whose Daddy-O is that?
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's mine. 12/19 is my birthday.
It's
Oh,
probably,
maybe my
Mm-hmm.
dad in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Daddy-O in the chat.
Could be. That's hilarious.
Probably text you or something afterwards and be like,
Maybe. I'll text him and be like, were you incognito
Is
in the
that
chat?
you?
There's no way
Is
that's a
that you?
coincidence. He made a
Right.
Twitch just for this. What a sweet guy.
That's awesome. I love that so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you all. And yeah, Trevor, go ahead and get that raid started. I'm going to end on YouTube here. Bye. And yeah, all right, cool.